That makes sense. $12 hours. Come on, man. This place is done. So I'm gonna need, at some point, 20 of these. But now I really need the composites. And I'm gonna need 25 of them. I have 15, so I need 10 in here. So let me shift workers into there. Moderate risk of falling ill. Risk of accidents. High chance of falling ill. I think we'll just run that for right now. I'll put one worker in here to, like, toilet some of these. Endangered future. People's militia, or let's not be hasty. People are worried. We know that the traitors lurk among us. The reactionaries will stop at nothing to keep the old order, and they'll damn mankind in the process. 2 days to pass people's militia. Sure. So we dropped motivation. However, we'll blast off one of these. And motivational speech. I do think that like maybe this is the key, right? Is to keep that motivation as high as humanly possible. Okay, so these are being made for cheaper now. I doubt I need to reset this, but like, just stay the extra hours, guys. Holy crap. Just get it done. Just get it done. What did I say I was gonna get? Ventilation plant? Yeah, probably should. This place, I can remove the engineers, put them back here. We'll just turn that off for now. We're still doing steel there. Our wood now is ramping up. Our food is still medium. There's a... Okay, so one of the things we could do is just go to normal food. 4 food rations from 2 raw food. Let's switch to this for a bit. We'll stop getting those minor motivation bumps. Change of plans, beginning of the end. Oh, frick. Telegram from London. The frost is coming sooner than expected. Royal Meteorological Society warns that the sea will freeze in 12 days, stopping all navigation and fishing. We'll cease all shipments in 10 days. Start stockpiling materials and food. The evacuation by an icebreaker is planned in 18 days. It's imperative that you complete the generator by then. Deliveries end on day 37. You must finish the generator by day 45. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I get it. Ship off those bodies. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of those. Thing is, if I bring these guys in, this costs me 3 versus just getting new workers. You know what I mean? It's a bit... I feel like I'm just going to do workers here. So that's 22. I have 31 spaces available. Okay. This should finish tomorrow. But I have no clue how we're looking for anything else here. Preparing for the cold. New tech... Ooh. Crew working on technology started thinking about ways we could at least somewhat mitigate the incoming cold. If you want to, some ideas could be developed into solutions as per your request. Show me new technology. Ah, okay. Build braziers burning coal. Creates 3 small heated zones around it using 3 coal per hour. So this is like a crappy version of the steam hubs. All right, well, that's good. The issue here is going to be food and wood. This place is going to run out, and then I feel like my food's going to be screwed there. Once again, I don't know what's going to happen to me. I need 25 of those. I have 17. That'll take me to 25 when those are done. I have 20 workers sitting in there doing nothing? Wow. That takes me to 50. Let's drop this. Max this. Get this going. Put the rest there. We'll do that. And then at some point we could change one of these to coal, I think. And maybe say, okay, do we have enough steel? That's a tough sell, but if we have all of these things, then yeah, we'd be ready. There's also this stuff. So these look like an optional thing that will come up later. Usually by this point, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of things I would do differently. Here's what I would do differently, so on and so forth. Motivation is now under that threshold, unfortunately. I can reduce this and reduce this, but keep the 25% bonus. I'll spend some of the extra there. Okay, nice. Heart of the generator. I mean, closing the 2 support frames. Okay, cool. Now, support frame, structure profiles. Get on that. And then the other thing is the core with composites, right? And that's coming from here. So we're getting there. We're very close to that. We can put the extra workers there, because when those are done, I want all hands on deck. And one thing I guess what I could have been doing differently is building both at the same time. I was waiting, and that was just a misunderstanding on my part. Let's go cocaine pills now to increase motivation. Yeah, let's throw that in. What? 10 people died because this is a deadly location. That's freaking great, dudes. That is fantastic. Use frames. God, that's brutal. Max that. Site 120. We acknowledge the completion of the foundations, but remain concerned about your schedule. Down here, bad weather and crop failures prompted an exodus to the colonies. Those who stay place their hopes in the government's newly unveiled evacuation plan. Our company was accused of profiteering by opposition politicians, pure slander, of course. Unfortunately, we lost contact with Site 120. We're attaching its coordinates. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, hold up. So now I can fire off another group of people. Okay, so we will do that for sure. Where am I going to pull from? Actually, if anything, let me pull from here. Pull a bit from there. Pull a bit from here. Make a team. Workers camp. Go. Okay. Now... get more people back in here. We're a day behind schedule. Wait, oh, it needs 2 support frames? Yep. Yep, it does. Isn't that cool? This place has 20 workers to get to Steam exchangers, which I don't need till the next one. So I'm going to shift out of that, put them in here. And then I can do graffiti. Motivation will fall, discontent will rise. I'm actually going to take the motivation hit. I hate to say it, just because the strike stuff is really a big problem. How are we looking? Moderate strike. It's good. It's good. It's good. Ventilation plant. Now this says, okay, this is actually just hitting everywhere, regardless of where it's placed, which is cool. I probably need some of these things, but let's go, cuts coal use, use an additional ventilation plant. Let's make those more efficient, first of all. See if I can finish that. Nope.
Workers, leave your tools in order.
God. Okay, 22 people. Good. That's nice. Let's go more people. Ship those bodies. And with those workers, let's max this, max this, max this. Max that. Max that. Very curious to see if the cocaine pills kick us in the ass or not. More survivors. Leave workers to their fate, lead them to our camp, or tell them to stay put. Lead them to the camp. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so that's going to be a lot of extra people coming in. This means I'm going to need housing, and it's going to have an impact on our food. Which, honestly, I don't have a solution for. If I'm being honest. Honestly, if I'm being honest. Abolition of privileges, resentment, overcrowded medical facilities, work standardization, dangerous working conditions. Fresh air improving safety in all workplaces. 250 per day by one ventilation plant. If I put it to 24 hours, 600 per day. But it really only needs to be operating the maximum hours that we're working in the other places. So I guess that's fine. Go extended shifts here. My concern is like this is where you know, this is where we got to figure things out, right? Is how do I this seems like it's balancing these traits, right? The risk of falling ill with the chance for strike and all that kind of stuff. Now, if I do this, right? Let's say I'm going from now 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's an additional 4 hours, 6 hours, right? So this workday up here is how many hours in total? It's 4 plus 4, so 8 hours. So if I take 25% off of the difference, this would be 6 hours till noon and then 8 hours. I feel like that's more beneficial doing it that way and running the safety procedures. Right? That seems fine. Does the math? That's a good question. Now we want to run this as well. It's 350 per day, which I'm definitely not going to be bringing in. Like, at all. I'm just... What can I do about that? I could bring in coal, yeah, but then, like, But this is coal ore. It's not... I can't just continue doing that. Send all those bodies. Okay. Good news is the core can get put in. That needs 50 people at it. Okay. I've got 10 from there and 50 from there. So as soon as they get here, they're getting put to work aggressively. Okay. Now you're going to go back out here. Max that. I'm only like... Well, actually, when this house is built, that should be enough. Which is good. But this, I'm going to need. So I'm going to need a couple more houses. This place is on strike. Better working conditions are necessary. Fine. So I have to drop them down to here in order to appease them. Oh, I didn't sign People's Militia. Frick. My bad. Infected prostitutes will be treated as gravely ill. Discontent will rise. Shut down the House of Pleasure. Discontent will rise greatly. People will get sick more frequently. Okay, we'll cure them, I guess. That's becoming a bit of a problem, guys. That is becoming a problem. Let's go Brazers here. Let's open this up. I'll clear this. Put them here. I feel like I'm in a bit of a doom spiral. Honestly. Okay, now the core is in. I need another support frame. So I need 25 profiles. Let's get that going. This place, I'm gonna need 20 more of those. But that's using up my coal as well. This place is dead. Got 10 more people. That's good. Let's put workers in there, I guess. And there. Now you go to Bald Hill and find, hopefully, a lottery. Winning lottery ticket would be sick. That would be excellent. This place needs to go as well. There's not many trees left, man. I'm very concerned. I'll put one out there. Feel bad. Ooh, this could be interesting. I wish I would have done this. People's Militia. Okay. I have 18 workers for now. I do need to staff that. Site 120. Okay, nice. Okay, People's Militia built. Look at that. Look at that motivation, baby. Razors researched. I need trees now, but we're getting there. I'm just slamming this because I need 2 more. Spreading anxiety. Beat some sense into him. Okay, so there's that. Good old Aunt Sally. Motivation rises. Good. What's happening here? Fire danger. Requires 5 steel composites. Remind me later. We'll manage without them. Remind me later. So I need some of these. That runs us out of coal, unfortunately. And now we can do the other support frame. It needs 30 more workers. And we're gonna go efficiency stuff because I'm gonna need the coal to last as long as humanly freaking possible. Let's take this out of here. Go here. Food rations is actually boosted significantly out of nowhere, which is great. Ooh, profiles. Take them. Site 120 has been destroyed by a violent rebellion. Yep. All right. Their loss. Their loss. Our gain. I'm gonna need to keep people bringing in wood.
Glory to the working class.
I'll wait till this hits. I'll get an even 40. Our last hope. Thank you for investigating the site. We're sorry to hear their fate. Surely the workers you took in must know more than they are letting on. Strongly suspect that subversive elements are hiding among them and urge you to keep an eye out for syndicalists. According to reports from all over the globe, the cooling shows no sign of slowing down. With the generator project scrapped, your site is now Liverpool's last hope if the evacuation becomes necessary. How far behind? I'm only a day behind, believe it or not. Okay, I'm a day behind, which is an improvement, actually. Where can I pull people from? That's the question. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Motivation. I need all these workers on here, you know? So let's think about this, okay? So that's done. Our next thing, we need steel composites and steam exchangers. And then some optional stuff. I don't need any more worker profiles, actually. So I could just remove that. Go here. And I'm gonna need, I have 25 currently, I'm gonna need 50, so I need 25 more. And I need 20 steel composites. So I cannot get rid of the steel just yet. That's a fact. Okay. The wood. That'll probably be the first one to go, I guess. At some point. And then let's get our order of people. It's 21 coming in. We're gonna need houses. People are dying, but not much I can do. Steel and wood. Ooh, that's actually real nice. And that's it out there. Head home. Then we can disband them. We get some stuff. Where are people dying? So this place is harmful. Ah, okay. So what do I have over here? We have reduced working hours because I had to. It's dangerous. Dangerous. If I had more coal coming in, I could solve this problem. How about we do this? I'm going to get rid of the fishing harbor. Yeah, so these are steam hubs, basically. And I need to bring in... docks. That's what I need. Winter is here for good. We're screwed. That's how I feel every time the motorcycle season ends. May as well just wait for the 60 wood. Get that built. Start bringing in coal. 6 people were wounded. Amputees. Discontent rises. Strike risk rises. Now, I'm going to maybe do this. It's going to use a bunch of our rations, but we reduce that strike risk, which is nice. Doesn't change the danger aspect. Obviously. Fire dampers. Build them. It's going to cut into my steel deposits. Efficient burners. Okay, so this has to be coal. They're going to need to build piles. Man. Double coal use. Healthcare insulation might not be bad. Let's do... oh, God. This is going to cost me steam cores, which is a problem. Maybe advanced docks? But that's not really the issue, right? It's actually getting the stuff off of there. So maybe now we'll need to go into getting steam cores and trying to build that stuff. Where are my workers at? They're coming in soon here. Day behind.
Shifted. Enjoy the achievements of the working class.
Okay, nice. Nice little surplus there. That'll be great. Okay, so that's one of my cores. And then take some extra workers there with the steam cores. I need one extra house. And then I need to connect this one. That'll be enough. Then I can put people in here. We'll do the extended hours. Dangerous. It's fine. Ooh, deadly. On the core. Let's use some structural things for that. And let's do this. Oh, see, even if I do that... Well, it's still at deadly. So we'll run it extra hours and keep the safety procedures on. And then that'll help. At least it should. No ventilation plants are active. Oh, yeah, right. It'll help tomorrow. Okay, so here... We're going to disband. So we get some more workers. Put them in there. I need my steam cores to be delivered. So let's put the rest in there for now. And the rest in there. Okay. Terror. Execution place will lower the strike risk at all workplaces by 6. Each execution increases motivation to the limit. One person will be executed each day? Dude, I kind of like it. Militiamen will lead workers on a hunt for troublemakers. You'll have to provide them with an extra food for their efforts. Discontent will fall. -1 strike risk. I mean, both are great. I'm going terror. I've done it. Build the execution place. Don't gotta tell me twice. It's going in there. That is so dark. I love it. Now, my food seems to be okay for the time being. Where are people dying? In here, I suppose. Send these. Motivation rises. Oh, so one person a day dies. We get the motivation from that. It also said the strike risk is reduced by 6. So I probably don't have to worry about strikes at all, right? But what I do have to worry about is this. And so I do want to push this. I'm just trying to figure out, like, am I cool being on dangerous? I mean, this place isn't doing anything right now. Wait. Did I? Oh, no. Oh, no. I was ordering... Oh, no. I meant to be ordering steam cores. Yeah, I was wondering how I was getting them so quick. Damn. That's a problem. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, I can put extended hours on all these things. Oh, hell yeah, dudes. Yeah. All of them. Go. That's right. Okay. Even if I drop it. Okay, that drops it a bit. Dangerous versus dangerous. Dangerous. Let's drop that. This is one thing I'm not looking at enough, I think. But to be fair, like, we are tweaking these things often enough, I feel. Okay, look, here we go. First execution. Boom. But we need those 30% buffers. You know? Big time. So the next things we need to be planning for, I need 50 steam doohickeys and 20 steel composites. So this needs to be at 23, essentially.
The workday starts. Glory to the working class.
Actually, only 12. And then I need composites. $40 coal. It's rough. End of the world. An engineer received a letter from relatives in India. They explained that the sudden frost devastated their plantation. They're going back to England as the colony's descending into chaos and the population's rising up against the British rule. Surely we cannot let such information impact the morale of our people. Motivation's already fine. I'll let them have some discontent with that. Sure, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do gathering optimization. I really messed that up. I mean, look, we're gonna get some of the amputees back as workers, so that's a benefit. Need 30 steel. Let's go wood storage there. I am actually keeping up with the coal currently.
Workday is over. Report for your voluntary duties.
So maybe I should research the thing that lets me build another one of those. If we're gonna put an advanced thing, I think it's gonna be on coal. I can't believe well, whatever. At least I'm still getting workers out of it. It's just not ideal. Let's get a steam core. I wonder now if I demolish one of these, get that steam core back. And then we'll take an upgrade at that one. 8 hours. Hey, we're making up time there, guys. We're making up time, which is really nice to see. However, we need to get more steel. I'm going to switch this to steel as well.
Your shift begins.
Steel and coal. Let's go, baby. Discontent rises, strike risk rises. Okay, let me look. That's fine. Actually, strike risk isn't an issue because of the terror. So I'm not gonna fret, okay? Alarming rumors. Discontent will rise, motivation will fall. Let him talk. I don't care. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. I care. I care. That's not the right thing to say, but you know what I'm saying. Advanced docks. Public house. Put a worker in. We're gonna also order... Okay, I need to hit 20 there. Fine. These progress numbers are weird. It says, oh, you know what it is? I always look at the efficiency. That's what I'm seeing whenever I look at that stuff. I'm gonna move in some additional hospitals, and we can slow down the research, I feel. Look at that. We're ahead of schedule now. But we won't be if I don't get this stuff ready, right? 20 composites, 50 exchangers. Exchangers are good. Composites, less good. Let's pull out of here. And go into... what? Literally anything would be good. These places are maxed currently. I think when this arrives, I'm gonna actually upgrade the steel one just to kind of get us a push. Fatal overdose. Yikes. Cut drug use. Stop using cocaine pills for 3 days. You know what? That's fine, actually. I actually don't think we even need this now. Because we have this motivation from the threats and stuff. I'll spend that. I don't know, maybe that's probably a waste, if I'm being honest. I can put workers in here. Get people treated. The care house. The militia. We're not going to blast a militia thing. Alright. Now. Steam reloading here. At the steel. Yeah, people are dying. That is for sure. I don't hate this. But what was the thing? Oh, I think it was an option that maybe came off of that we didn't pick for the care house, where I could have like kicked people out of the care house. Either way, this is fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, people are definitely dying because of how dangerous it is in here. Maybe let's get some structural things going so that I can blast the protective structures. Yo, people are just getting wrecked here right now. Okay, public executions happening. We'll have to see it. This was our big trek out there with the extra person. I don't know why I went there. Can't remember. Okay, I need a quick pause. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. So, herd of reindeer. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, that place is depleted. So that's probably going to have an impact on our rations, but I mean, I don't really have a choice, it seems. Withdrawal pain. When people are addicted, motivation will fall without the drugs. You will fail cocaine pills suspension. Motivation will fall without drugs. No, it's fine. It can drop because I have other ways of reinforcing that, so it's not a big deal to me. This, I just need to keep slamming. Advanced docks. Okay, this could be interesting. I need steel. And 80 wood. Wait, what? Uh-oh. What's happening now? More emergencies. Holy frick. Oh no, dudes. Okay, at least I have options. Sort of. Evacuate the workers, crippling the generator. Be prone to malfunction. Some workers will be injured. All progress in the core will be lost. Generator will be of normal quality. Many workers will die. Discontent will rise greatly. Strike risk will rise greatly. Use the fire dampers. Generator will be of normal quality. Many workers will be gravely injured. Lost progress in the core. Some progress will be lost. Fire dampers, I guess. Hate to say it, right? But that's what we built those things for. Let's go there. I feel like maybe this would have been nicer to kind of beeline a bit earlier as well. Let's go healthcare insulation next. Because as this drops, that'll be nice to have. I do have a lot of people sick, actually. Not great. Keep going. We need so many of these, but I need that steel. Okay. So I do have what? One steam reloading, one regular one. Steam reloading, I need cores. So my core planning was definitely something that was not that good. I'll blast another one here. And order that. So that's 2 more. Now, I could swap some cores around from different places. I don't think I'm gonna build another one to just get like these little bundles of trees. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should. Let's blast this. Safety profiles. God, that's just brutal. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is trying to get an extra ventilation plant, I guess. I don't have an option. So we're gonna disband these guys now. So I have no more people out there. Let me get rid of that too. We'll get some resources back. It's only at dangerous, like, I mean, to them, they're like, yeah, dude. Only at dangerous. You're not the one in here. Chief Engineer. The man executed today was none other than the Chief Engineer, the mild-mannered gentleman whose last words were an apology for stepping on the foot of the executioner, was found guilty of negligence that led to the explosion in the shaft. Although his responsibilities far from direct, he was fiercely hated by workers, and his death put them in high spirits. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so it's a temperature drop. Like, I can feel the race happening. I can feel the race happening. It's still okay, but temperature drops are going to start hitting here. Advanced, advanced, advanced docks. Steam reloading. Wait. That's... oh, I went double steel. Right. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay.
Workers, today you forge your tomorrow.
We're behind schedule. Shocking. I'm gonna run it. Tension grows. Discontent will rise. Guard the docks. That's fine. Food-wise, we're good now. We are actually fine. Alternative design. Construction worker came up with an ingenious redesign of joints using scaffolding and formwork. It's a minor and apparently safe change, which should significantly advance work. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, God. Okay. Didn't quite make it. We haven't run into a bad ending really in any scenario. I would definitely do things differently. And I think I would like to try this one again if you guys are down. Because we learned a lot. And I did make the comment very recently saying, well, in a lot of situations I learned a lot and then kind of figured out what I need to do. And here, I think beelining certain technologies would have been much better. Specifically with the big dock upgrades, I think would be nice. And bringing in more workers faster. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'll go and rewatch some of this to see some decisions that I made, but I think we'll try that again because it seems like a really neat scenario, and I was just not sure what I was getting myself into. We were coming back, I felt, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. A little bit disappointing, but we're gonna try that one again because it's a cool, different scenario. Thanks, guys. Wish me luck.